Dave Rabbit recommends the movie called Sherlock Holmes, A Game of Shadows. It comes out the 16th of December, 2011, rated PG-13. This is a second in a series of the new version of the Sherlock Holmes movies that are coming out. This one, of course, again stars Robert Downey Jr. as Sherlock Holmes, Jude Law as Watson, Noomi Rapace, Jared Harris, and, of course, the beautiful Rachel McAdams. And what this movie does, it kind of starts off where the other one, the original Sherlock Holmes movie, ended, if you will. Watson's going to get married. Watson gets married. Watson goes on his honeymoon. And, you know, from this point on, chaos pursues. Now, the interesting thing about this is I've read several different things from different movie critics besides myself, and they all agree this is probably one of the best renditions of anything that Sir Arthur Conan Doyle created when he wrote the original novels. Now, one thing you may not know is that in 1939, the original Hound of the Baskervilles, which starred Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce, came out. And growing up as a kid, now I was born in 1948, so I probably didn't start watching movies until maybe I was 6 or 7. But I remember seeing The Hound of the Baskervilles on TV. Of course, the old big black and white boxes we had. And, you know, it was just, it was a scary movie to me as a little kid. But, you know, they made 14 films with Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce. Now, they also did some radio shows and some other things, but I'm talking about just a TV or a movie version of the thing. 14. Now, you know, this movie is pretty predictable, but I will tell you this. It's a 4-rabbit-up movie for me because it is so much better than the first one that Guy Ritchie pumped out. I really like this movie. It's got a lot more drama in the thing. There's a hell of a lot more action in the thing. And it's just got, to me, a better storyline. I really like this Noomi Rapace. She is really nice in this movie. She's really got a great part playing the soothsayer, if you will. And, you know, it's just got some really cool, neat things in the thing. It's got a lot of comedy. You know, of course, I have to say this. Robert Downey Jr. Doesn't look very hot as a drag queen. So, you know, I mean, other than that, everything else was just A-okay for me. Again, you know, it's like I said, it's a typical Sherlock Holmes movie in a lot of ways. But I think Guy Ritchie really dug in deep and really pulled some things out to where it really is even a bigger movie than maybe they even thought it was going to be. I think it'll be a major hit, you know, for Christmas holidays. Now, originally, they were going to come out with it on Christmas Day, but seeing what was taking place in movies and the box office, they decided to back it up to the 16th of December. So that's when it's going to come out, and of course it's going to have a little edge on the Christmas crowd, if you will. And I think what they really did is they found it when all the schools were going to get out, which potentially that's when your biggest crowds are going to start, and that's what they kind of shot for, like the 16th. So I think you're going to have a great time with this. It's definitely a 4-rabbit-up for me, and you're just going to have a great time with it. Robert Downey Jr., Noomi Rapace, Jude Law, Jared Harris, and Rachel McAdams. So I'll see you in the movies.
What do you see?
Everything. That is my curse.
Oh, how I've missed you, Holmes.
Have you?
I barely noticed your absence.
I'm knee-deep in the single most important case of my career.
What are we up against here?
The most formidable criminal mind in Europe.
Professor James Moriarty.
If we can stop him, we should prevent the collapse of Western civilization. No pressure.
Who are you two?
Concerned citizens.
Mr. Holmes? I have a feeling you're in danger.
Are you sure you want to play this game? I'm afraid you'd lose. Oh dear. What? I agree, it's not my best disguise. You know my methods.
Shall we get to work? Your clock is ticking.
Do trust me.
No!
Did you just kill my wife?
I timed it perfectly!
Just follow my lead.
Make it count!
I'd say that counts. You do seem
Excited?
manic.
I am.
Verging on
Ecstatic.
psychotic. I should have brought you a sedative.